Like, Dimitri, we were literally talking about partying. like I think it was about partying, and I just realized at that very moment that that's how much of a nerd Dimitri was in high school, because he never went to one party in his life.
Well, it's not just
He's
that.
like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm partying right
This is the only party I support. It's the Republican Party. Shut up.
Well, did you guys watch that QAnon documentary that HBO did?
No.
Watch
Go
it.
ahead.
Seriously, watch it.
I'd rather you just vaguely tell me about
I did
it.
watch that clip of Dimitri role wrestling around with some homeless woman.
I watched that too. I love that.
Yeah. I don't know if you could bring that up, Sanker, but like, I don't know where you get the clips from.
How do I get the clip? Is it on his Facebook?
Or his Instagram, maybe. I saw it on his Instagram.
You're never gonna find it, dude. Both his Instagram and his Facebook are just paraded with like 8chan posts. So like, you're just gonna be continuously scrolling until.
Oh my god! So I was gonna say the thing with that whole post he made. That was the first time I was at a different show. That was the first time I heard two comics telling me about something Dimitri said or did.
Yeah,
that wasn't just a shit job on how much of a weird creep he is. Like, it had nothing to do. They were just like, oh, did you see? He was like a side note. He's like, did you see? Oh, yeah, Dimitri's. And then no one trashed him at all. They just went on to the actual content. Every other time somebody told me about Dimitri, it was to then shit on Dimitri.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize I used to hear about Dimitri before I met Dimitri. And luckily,
he's a very infamous type of guy. Yeah,
I have such a bad memory that I didn't remember that when I met him. So I wasn't like, oh, this is the dude they've been talking about. I was just like, I met Dimitri, and then later somebody told me about him again, and I'm like, oh, that was the dude they were telling me about. I treated him like normal, and him and I get along well. But
Sanker, do you
Dimitri is the Pepe toad. Like from 4chan come to life. Like, you could almost picture him. You could almost picture frog sounds behind him. He's just present. He's a total troll. I love fucking Dimitri.
Sanker, did you tell Lee about the time we took him to Rochester?
Yeah, I think. Oh, so I talked about it once. But in the context of, I was talking to Lee about times that's a comic you knew bombed, and you let them live on their excuses of why they bombed instead of just telling them, nah, you sucked tonight.
Yeah.
And that's the Rochester story. I just didn't say like, this story is about Dmitry Goryenko, but that story was about Dmitry Goryenko. We did that show, and like, he got warned. We got warned before the show started. This is a more PC crowd, just FYI. But Dimitri like just did his stuff.
He just dusted off his "Make America Great Again" hat. Got it shiny.
We've all worn it, by the way. He has it. He owns it. We've all worn it. It's a fucking very comfortable hat. I'll say that right now.
It's comfortable on racists like you. Ooh.
Red's a nice color.
Hey, red is a great color. I'll say that. You can't deny that.
He bombed the set, but the best part about it was just like, he had a realization, because the best thing he said to me after he got off stage, he came up to me, he's like, I forgot that they are not comfortable with school shootings.
Like, they
weren't comfortable with the minute you spoke. What's wrong with you?